Today's story is chapter 53. Those who lack compassion, kindness tested. One day Shakyamuni went out disguised as a beggar. He knocked on the door of a house and asked for a bowl of rice. "I cook only enough for my husband and myself," said the housewife coldly. "Then could you offer me a cup of tea?" "Tea is too good for a beggar. Water should be good enough." "I feel so weak I can hardly move. Will you please fetch me some water?" Some nerve! A beggar ordering people around. "There's plenty of water in the river in front of the house, so go over there and drink to your heart's content." Suddenly Shakyamuni revealed himself and said, "What a merciless person you are! Had you offered me a bowl of rice, I would have given you this iron bowl full of gold. Had you offered me a cup of tea, I would have given it to you full of silver. And had you offered me water, I would have given it to you full of tin. But you have no kindness. No happiness will ever come to you as you are." "Oh, Shakyamuni, is it you? Here, please accept an offering." "I cannot. Charity that expects something in return is mixed with poison. I will not accept anything from you." With this, Shakyamuni turned and left. When the woman's husband came home, she told him the whole story. "You're so stupid," he said. "Why didn't you offer him the bowl of rice in the first place? Then you could have gotten a bowl full of gold in exchange. Believe me, if I'd known that, I'd have given him 10 bowls of rice." "All right, I'll go after him and give him some rice in exchange for gold," said the husband, and took off after Shakyamuni. Just as his strength was giving out, he came to a fork in the road. A beggar was crouched by the roadside. "Hey, beggar," said the husband, "did Shakyamuni pass by here?" "That I do not know, sir, but I'm so famished I cannot move. Won't you please give me something to eat?" "I didn't come here to feed you. I came for gold." At that moment Shakyamuni revealed himself and said, "The husband is no better than the wife. Those who lack compassion will receive no happiness." "Ah, so you were Shakyamuni all along. It's you I came here to give this to." "No, offering made for the sake of honor and profit are poison. I shall not accept them." With this solemn reply, Shakyamuni went on his way. Today's story is relatively long and it's kind of unusual, but this is a famous episode of Shakyamuni Buddha. It's a strict teaching about true offering or true kindness. Kindness or offerings made for the sake of honor and profit are poisoned. In another part of the story, he said that charity made for the sake of honor and profit are poisoned. Yeah, in this world, many people offer charity, join the charity and offer some money or gift, material stuff. The other day, a newspaper company was holding a charity and collecting soccer ball. I think it was the time of World Cup soccer game. And people offer that material stuff Why do people join such charity? Of course, people's true major intention is to be kind to people who are less fortunate. There are a lot of people who are suffering by lack of material stuff, money and food and other maybe clothes. So we want to save those people, and then we join the charity. But if we look at deeper part of our mind, we have a little bit expectation of receiving some recognition or maybe reputation or a certain kind of profit. Profit in this sense, it has broader meaning. Maybe, yeah, recognition is part of the profit. Yeah, it's almost, if we have too much expectation, maybe we should call that business. It's like give and take. We don't give for nothing. We give something because we expect return. Yeah, it's a give and take. We need a valid amount of return. If we don't receive enough return, we may complain. Yeah, that's very close to business. And if that our expectation is small, then it's okay in this world. Yeah, everybody has that expectation. So what Shakyamuni Buddha said in this story sounds very strict. Offering made for the sake of honor and profit are poisoned. Yes, actually, our kindness or good deeds are poisoned. This is the teaching of Buddhism. Yeah, today I don't have enough time to get deeper into this teaching, but this is the true nature of human kindness. But why Shakyamuni didn't accept this husband's kindness? This part we need to discuss more and more. In my understanding, in the behavior of the wife and the husband, it was so obvious. Yeah, it's so impolite and rude, even to the beggar. Their attitude was so impolite, and there's not a speck of compassion. Shakyamuni Buddha wanted to point it out. We are kind of, different from such this wife and husband, but in some circumstances, we might seem like this husband or wife. So it's food for thought. It's not always toward beggar or homeless people, to such people, but for different kind of people, aren't we behaving in a similar way or not? Yeah, we need to examine carefully about our kindness. This is our spiritual journey. Once we get used to practice kindness, then next stage is trying to purify our mind, trying to minimize our expectation. This is our advanced level of spiritual training. Okay, so that's, I think, what we can learn from today's story. So good job, everyone. Have a good evening and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you.